Welcome to UFC 306. We are here at one of the most prominent matchups in the world of combat sports, where Merab Dvalishvili meets Sean O'Malley in a fierce competition for the Bantamweight title. Over the past months, the preparation for this confrontation has been surrounded by much anticipation and excitement among sports fans. Merab Dvalishvili, known for his expertise in control and ground fighting, carries a series of consecutive victories, and now he sets his sights on adding a new title to his impressive record. On the other hand, Sean O'Malley, the mischievous and exciting artist, seeks to prove his worth and make his mark once again in these major events. This bout is considered a milestone in the career of both fighters, and a golden opportunity to seize prestige in the increasingly competitive bantamweight ranking. While we await the start of the match, let's take a look at the fighters' backgrounds and how they reached this pivotal moment. Join us in this exciting round to learn about the stars' past and their future plans that could completely change their professional lives. Stay with us to discover what awaits us on this big and challenging night. In the heart of the round, we saw how Merab Dvalishvili could turn the octagon fight into a tactical and artistic control board. In this competition, many expected Dvalishvili to find his way with numerous takedowns, but the performance he delivered exceeded all expectations. With an invincible style, Dvalishvili used his continuous movement and wrestling skills to paralyze Sean O'Malley's ability to execute his offensive moves. Each takedown was a demonstration of control inside the ring, making the opponent seem trapped in a web of smart and continuous maneuvers. Despite O'Malley's strong attempts to return to the match, Dvalishvili became an impenetrable barrier before him. Challenges began to grow in O'Malley's face, especially with the fierce resistance from Dvalishvili and his insistence on maintaining control. At times, O'Malley succeeded in executing offensive strikes, but those moments were short-lived. Dvalishvili's dominance quickly returned to reinforce his position in the match. The turning points in the fight were clear to the audience and the world. When we saw O'Malley begin to succumb to his opponent's fast-paced style, we knew the match might lean towards Dvalishvili. The sustained strategic approach he followed allowed him to confine O'Malley to limited angles, preventing any chance for him to gain the upper hand. In the end, Dvalishvili proved to be a force to be reckoned with in the world of combat sports. His control over the ring impressed the audience, and their cheers did not stop. This fight was not just a confrontation between two opponents. It was a declaration to the world of an invincible talent and risks that any competitor must consider. As we prepare to understand Dvalishvili's strategic depth more, we proceed to review O'Malley's challenges and how he dealt with them during the match. The fight between Sean O'Malley and Merab Dvalishvili at UFC 306 witnessed clear contrasts. While O'Malley tried at several moments to showcase his offensive skills, the real struggle was in maintaining his natural rhythm in the face of Dvalishvili's dominance. Despite the optimism and extensive preparations that led him to the ring, O'Malley found himself surrounded by many challenges, which he could not overcome. The fight included rare moments for O'Malley when he tried to deliver powerful strikes, but Dvalishvili was always able to neutralize his threats. After the fight, O'Malley expressed regret about his performance and said, "I promised a lot and failed to deliver. Sorry, I love you all." This admission reflects the difficulty of competing at the highest levels, especially under the shadow of Dvalishvili, who left no room for underestimation. This confrontation marks a turning point in O'Malley's professional career. He must now look into the reasons and lessons learned to ensure his future development. Lessons learned through struggle and bitter experience to return stronger and more resilient in his upcoming confrontations. In this context, the question remains, how will O'Malley continue to build himself to be ready for upcoming challenges? And how will he return to the path of victory? This is the ongoing story in the world of sports, where challenge and lessons learned are an integral part of every fighter's journey. Stay with us to hear what will be the next step in Sean O'Malley's journey. Welcome to an exceptional part of the fight night. This bout was held at the famous Sphere Arena, which exceeded its production value of $20 million. Everyone is talking about this unique arena, distinguished by amazing visual techniques that made the attendance an unforgettable experience. UFC President Dana White always emphasizes that this event was one of the highest production levels in the organization's history. Everything was executed with exceptional care to create an immersive and stimulating experience for the audience. Whether you were in your seat watching the fight up close or following through the screen, Sphere provided an unparalleled experience. This event reflects the desired production quality in the world of combat sports, where organizational excellence meets high technical details. Everyone agrees that what we witnessed at UFC 306 is a model to be emulated in presenting major events, enhancing our passion for following and setting new standards for visual spectacle in the world of martial arts. Prepare for future fights full of excitement and suspense. But today, we continue our journey in reviewing the details and moments that made this event hold a special place in everyone's memory. Before we delve into the future, let's review the impact of this confrontation. With his recent victory at UFC 306, Merab Dvalishvili became the new Bantamweight champion, sending a strong message to his competitors. From here, he now finds himself preparing for one of the toughest upcoming challenges, defending his title against the threat of Umar Nurmagomedov. This encounter promises another epic battle in the arena we all love, the octagon. As for Sean O'Malley, he needs to rebuild his career anew. His loss this time was shocking, but it is also an opportunity to learn and grow. His journey is not just a quest to regain his shine, but also to prove he can compete with the best and reclaim his position as a title contender. These moments are an exciting and new opportunity for UFC fans everywhere. With Merab's victory, the door opens to a bright future filled with challenges. Who among us doesn't want to see new and epic confrontations related to the title? It's not just about wins and losses, but history changing and paths forming. Every fight carries hopes, dreams, and sometimes disappointments, but it certainly brings excitement that draws millions to this sport. Stay tuned to see how events unfold and how the champion's path to glory will be. The journeys of champions bring new blood to the UFC world, and always remember that the road to championship is not for the weak, but for the strong who never give up and always look forward. Thank you for watching, and stay connected with us for more excitement and events in the UFC world. See you in the upcoming events and decisive moments.